Hey there, Leo. Welcome back for a weekly reading. I'm so happy to be here. Man, this energy today has been fun. I don't know about you all, but I've been getting back to some, basics like this. The readings have been saying in multiple readings, getting back to the basics, law of attraction and, feeling good, finding relief. And I've had some subscribers contact me and say and tell me some beautiful things. So I appreciate the stories you guys are giving me. I love it so much. Um, Someone here with asthma. Someone here with asthma would really benefit from some like herbal tea detoxes. It's going to help your airways stop constricting and being inflamed, and so that air can flow better. Hold on, I have something for you. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I do. So I bought these cards. I can't remember. I maybe I got them on TikTok, but I've used them. I've used the cilantro soup detox recipe in here, and they have one on breathing. Okay, they really want you to do that cilantro soup or something for that. Let me find it. This is for you, Leo. This is specific, I know, but it's coming through, okay? So if you can't, let me get this focused. There, take a screenshot. Someone needs that to help themselves cleanse. That'll be very, very good for you. But the breathing, let me get back to that. They're saying there's some kind of drinks in here. Okay. So they have tinctures and a peppermint and ginger respiratory tea. They want you to start drinking this every day. And they're saying within a week, you are going to see massive improvements. So let me try to get this focused. I just got the other one focused. Come on. Hold on. I don't know why sometimes this thing does and sometimes it doesn't. But they're saying it's really important for you. You're going to see a big difference within a week. Less inhalers, maybe less steroids. It's important for you, all right? And then if you prefer this, there's this tea. I am not endorsing whatever this is that I bought. I can't even remember what it's called that I bought. But it's been very helpful. Oh, come on, focus. I apologize. Come on. There. Since we're here, you can screenshot that too. That's going to be helpful for someone who watches this regularly, has issues with breathing, coughing, wheezing. That's going to be very helpful. All right, so let's jump into the message. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do you have for Leo? Ooh. Getting a second chance. So let's see what this is about. All right. They're telling me something's coming around for you because you've been healing. Where before you were having, maybe there were secrets, things were hidden that really needed to be brought to the surface to heal, and you have been doing that, and it's actually opened your heart quite a bit and made a lot of room and space for some good energy to come your way. So it's like you had to go through this purge in order for you to get this second chance. So and it's like you're going from obscurity to healing, like open heart here. So you have been releasing a lot of baggage. You've been purifying your energy, trying to purify maybe your diet, your thoughts, your home. There's something here about you really finding balance, and it's looking really good on you, okay? They want you to know, keep going and keep growing. And having said that, someone, as you're doing this, there's somebody spying on you, watching you go through this, like watching you heal, watching you, and it's like they're becoming, I don't want to say obsessed in a bad way, but kind of obsessed. Like, what are you? You're an enigma. They're saying you're an enigma to this person. And just when they think they've got you figured out, you throw, you throw a wrench into the plans or something. Is what I'm getting. You're keeping somebody on their toes, and you don't realize you're helping them heal. And as you're helping them heal, hmm, okay, yeah, in oh my goodness, in watching you, they're starting to become very attracted to you again. You're not seeing this though. It's like, man, you are not able to call this person's bluff. They are really lusting hardcore after you, truly, and you're not able to see it. They keep a really good poker face. Man, they do. I'm hearing there's kind of mirroring energy here. You're feeling their energy and they're feeling your energy, but neither of you are realizing it's the other person. Divine feminine. There we go. See. Bitterness. Hmm. That came out across the mask and across lusting. Oh, the story's funny. I'm gonna give you a second. Let me. This is a feminine lusting. I love it. It's usually the masculine that comes out, but this is a feminine lusting. But what they want you to realize, you're lusting because you're feeling the energy of the other person. Oh, you both are doing it. What happened here? Okay, there's some jealousy about somebody being hot. Yeah. As there's a feminine here who, as your heart has healed, you're seeing another side of this same person who you once thought was shallow, who you once thought was just, trouble, who you once thought was a bitter person. And now you're seeing like the high vibrational side of them because you're living in a higher vibration. And that's exactly how Source wants you to see and view this person. They're not asking you to get into it. It's natural for you to lust. It's natural for you it's natural for you to have your feelings shifted here. As you heal, your feelings for someone else has shifted, and they are still in this kind of lustful mask energy. They are, but you're having a lot of communication with their 5D self. You're meeting them in the astral realm a lot. And that's the version of them that you've fallen in love with. And that's the version of them that Source is wanting you to hold on to right now. Because that's what it's like, you're giving them a placeholder. You're giving them that masculine, that opportunity to come and match you and meet you. They don't want you going back. Just because you're feeling this, it doesn't mean you go back. It means that you're finding the version of them that you love. And the version of them in a 3D is still healing. So they want you to remember that they can be a little shallow at times. All right. They're lustful. They do attend to, they don't show themselves easily. Okay. And they don't show all of themselves. But they're lusting after you, you're lusting after them, but their intentions at this time is not, it's just lust. Okay, feminine, you're feeling that lust, but you're also loving them. You're also loving them, and the 5D. You're speaking with, and look, 10:01 on the clock, that is mirroring energies here. So there's someone that's thinking about you a lot, and there's a lot of healing happening, but feminine, your healing is a little more, you've progressed more than the other person. So if you find yourself lusting after them more, it's because you're healing, which is triggering this person to think about you and heal as well. And the first thing they're being pulled towards is your energy. So there's a lust energy. This is not the time for a union. This is a time for them to wake up and you realize, you start to learn the difference between their energy and your own. That's what needs to happen for you. Learning the difference between your energy and theirs so that you can realize maybe you don't have as strong as feelings for them as you think, because in the 3D they're a very different person. And that's that's the person you're going to be living with day in and day out. So until they're able to match you with that 5D energy in the 3D on Earth, they need you to just be a little patient. That doesn't mean wait for this person. You can date, you can talk to other people, you can mingle, but just know that if it's meant to be, it'll come back, and it's just both of you are feeling that healing aspect of the energy. So kudos to you. It's funny. Got some good sexy times. Sexy times. I like it. All right. If you're feeling stuck in regards to something with career or just kind of moving forward, finding movement forward, it's time to just take a step. They don't want you to be too methodical with which step to take. They want you to just move. That's all you need to do. Move. There's nothing that you're doing wrong. Everything's working out for you. And as you just start taking steps, you're going to find that your confidence increases. And when you do take steps, especially earlier in the day, you tend to be more successful. That's what I'm hearing. You tend to be more successful when you do what's important for you to get yourself in a good feeling place and your mind right at the beginning of the day. So exercise, eating, things like that. They're saying they want that first because it's going to make your day flow even better. And it's going to build a lot of confidence when you start the day out pouring into you and not pouring into other people first. It's really important for you to start pouring into yourself. Self-discipline is one of the purest forms of self-love. Being able to put something off that is an instant gratification right now for the bigger payout in the future. They're saying that that's what you're doing and you've been doing it, not realizing that's what you've been doing, and they want to give you props for that. They want to tell you you're doing a great job. You haven't realized that's what you've been doing, but you have been. Okay. You are going to be somebody that is moving up into a leadership role. This is looking good, guys. Leos, I'm loving this reading. It's awesome. You got great energy. Man, you got great energy. You're going to be moving up, and what they're saying is you're going to be surpassing some people who thought that they were more in the leadership role than you, okay? And when you start displaying great ideas and solutions and, different avenues to take something, they are going to feel whoever felt like they were the leader in this, maybe this masculine energy, whoever felt like they were the leader, it is the masculine. They're not going to feel like the leader anymore, and it is going to trigger some wounds in them, some insecurities, some things they need to heal. It is going to be directed towards you because they are seeing you. You're the reason they're having that trigger. But it's not, they want you to realize it's the trigger that they are trying to work through. It's not you at all. And they want you to remember that that's the key to handling this in a peaceful way. That's the key to handling sin the peaceful way. Let them have their emotions, still hold your integrity, still hold your belief and your truth inside, and know that they want you to try to find peaceful solutions. You are able to do that. You are somebody that's got a lot going for you, and it's like Source has been giving you practice in all these different areas of your life all at once, but now it's like it's all coming together in a beautiful package. It really is. So all of these little things that seemed, how when you're in school, right? And let's just say you're starting algebra. So you're an intro to algebra. So they're teaching you the foundations, those little pieces. Those are the pieces you have been focusing on. And as you learn those, with fractions, equations, and all of that, it gets detailed. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So you started with these small little things all over the place, not realizing you were just getting practice in all these different areas at once. And then now things are starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you have these innate behaviors in you that you didn't have at the beginning of this journey. And you're not remembering that. There are behaviors that are coming so natural to you because you did it in such small increments with source that now when you're getting into the bigger stuff, they want you to apply that same tactic to the bigger things, the more detailed things that are growing, the manifestations, because you're moving up, but they still want you to remember it's in the small details. It's in the small details of your day, your journey. They want you to remember that. All right, that's what I have for you, Leo. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.